Welcome to Excel class for beginners. So we'll be running through beginners, intermediate, and then advanced. So for first year, for starters, we are starting with this introduction to Microsoft Excel down to saving files in different formulas. And so back here to this, for our first class, we'll be having introduction to Microsoft Excel. Excel is a spreadsheet software used to organize, analyze, and visualize your data. So today we are going to learn a quick overview of what Excel is and why it is important. Excel is part of the Microsoft Office suite. First, it helps you for calculation. It helps you to list and data analysis, charts, budgeting, inventory. So here we can just have, let's say we want to create a list of students. So we can say this is names. Then here we have the agenda. And then here we can have let's say class. So over here we could enter this name one after the other. You enter this here, then come down and then enter this, then enter to go down. And let's just have 3. So I'll go up here, gender, this is male, and then male to, and then female. So then class here, we could just say this is SS2, then this is SS1, and then this is GSS2. Or we could just do basic 2, but I'm just giving it this name, GSS2. So here now we've made a list like we earlier mentioned, and we also said with Excel we could do some calculations. So let's see here. So let's say for this person is called let's say this is English and then maths. So we want to see their total. So here this person is called 40 over 50, and then this called 34, this called 41, and then for maths this is 43 over 50, 23, and then 12. So now we want to get their total. We can just easily do here auto sum, enter. We're going to learn this clearly, but I just want to show us that Excel can help you do your calculation. So now if you do try this with your calculator manually, you see this is what you have. So when we talk about data analysis, it helps you to analyze your data for better decision making. So with this now, let's say we are looking for the best student for English and maths. So now these are our mini data analytics, and now we can see that Sarah here scores the highest. So we can say with this, Sarah represents us in this English and maths competition. That is data analysis, analyzing your data for easier decision making. And then we talk about helping you to create charts. So I can decide to say I want to see Dara, and then I will highlight the names. I want to visualize it, so I can just do this, hold my control button, highlight this too, and then go to charts, right? So I will just go to insert here. Let's say let me just do with pie chart. So I click on pie chart, just choose one, or rather let's just make use of something that will be very easy for us to understand and faster at the same time. So yeah, it should show you a proper chart here, but we'll still do that. This is not a proper one, but this is more like an illustration on what we could do with Excel. So I'll just delete this. And then we also spoke about budgeting inventory. When you open your Excel, let's know if we're going to see something here. If you open your Excel, there are a lot of work. Once you open it initially, you will see, okay, let's go to new. So now you're seeing how to create this, is like a chart already, personal monthly budget charts. This is sales reports, inventory, we have for finance, we have for research, and then personal problem. This is more like an example that has been given to us to create something in case if you want to replicate what has been created here. And then Excel also helps us to is used for business, education, and finance, which I earlier mentioned. So this an Excel. We can have sheet one, sheet two. Once we have more than one sheet, it becomes a worksheet, or a workbook rather. So if I click here, I can say this is sheet two, and I can come here, instead of sheet one, sheet two, I can rename it and say this is for my students, right? And then I can come here and say this is for subject. Just right click, then click on rename, and then you have this as subject. So this is it. Then here, this is a column, and then this is a row. We have in Excel, we have columns and rows. This is the alphabetical order going this way, going towards the right or going towards the left, is a column, and then your numbers going top to bottom is a row. So, and that is it. So Excel is powerful and it's very easy to learn. By the end of this series, you'll be confident using Excel. So stay tuned and subscribe to our YouTube.